fight that's happening over the south end. And this is a little bit interesting as we see Orange Esports. They only have one cover to work with, while Zuxi has already got those angles towards the side of Box Gaming, and anyone towards the lower end, they will be able to actually get themselves that sort of trait over on the section here, where Vivo will be fighting off against Yoodo Gank. And over on the final few moments there, I would like to also bring up a couple of points where Yoodo Gank actually take out a lot of all these teams such as AROV Esports, as well as Team SS over on the lower section. And by the time it all ends, that's where Bigetron Esports managed to walk away with that chicken dinner. So great job coming for the teams from Indonesia, and we'll see you in a couple more minutes as we'll have Game 2 coming up shortly.
Come on, down to it all along. Shake body, shake body.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người, mình là Louis, chúng tôi là Box Gaming.
Vâng, và điều quan trọng nhất là chúng tôi muốn cảm ơn tất cả các bạn đã ủng hộ Box Gaming trong thời gian qua.
Hiện tại thì trên mạng mình thấy rất nhiều các loại thử thách và phổ biến nhất đó là thử thách đá áp trai và bây giờ
chúng tôi sẽ thực hiện thử thách. Let's go! Video one.
Mặc dù là thử thách này khá là đơn giản nhưng cũng không hề dễ chút nào, nhưng mà những thành công thì chúng tôi là những người thất bại. Và những bạn nào đang theo dõi PMCO, nếu các bạn thích những video như vậy, các bạn hãy đăng tải lên làm một video như vậy và đăng tải lên mạng xã hội kèm với hashtag là PMCO Challenge và PUBGMOBILE. Và chúng tôi cũng muốn xem màn trình diễn kỹ năng của các đội khác.
Ủa? Tôi nào ta?
Welcome back to the PUBG Mobile Club Open Southeast Asia Falls League. My name is ICBaby12. Joining with me is none other than Zero Aaron. Zero.
Oh, the two. I hear the zeros and I'm still thinking.
I've got 1, 2, 0, 0.
Alright, wait. It's 0, 1, 2, right? So we need contra to get the 3, right? And then we get all the clusters of individual languages, developed 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we have quick.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Yeah, but we're enough about that here. We've seen exciting matches here in the game. One year beating chicken dinner in that first match. Vikendi going up to before that, this event is hosted by Tencent Game PUBG ESPN and none other than title sponsor Vivo. So speaking of Vivo,
Oh, it's time for. I mean,
yeah,
we always have to come to this because I think it's really a good platform. You said it's time for simplest and unrivaled gaming time with the Vivo V70 Pro. Remember, you can play the Vivo, play PUBG Mobile on the Vivo V70 Pro. That brings you more immersive, more powerful, and more outstanding performance. Here comes the glorious chicken dinner.
speaking of chicken dinners, are you ready for the second chicken dinner? Because why? We're going into the map of Sanhok very, very shortly. But at the same time here, let's talk a little bit more on the first game itself. Like RRQ.ATHENA, second place finish. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it was tough, and I think circle-wise, a lot of these teams did not expect it ending on a very steep hill. And talking about the hill, we saw a small little hype that Team Secret and Yoodo Gang actually brought it up for. And in my opinion, I think Team Secret, if they had played a little bit more safe in that particular situation, they could have just picked themselves up the chicken. Because we talk about Bigetron, I know they're one of the best teams coming into PMCO for split. But in that fight itself, Team Secret actually had all 4 members still surviving. They were in a very comfortable position where they had the HUD. They didn't have the circle out of their favor. They were actually in the circle itself. And they got a little bit greedy in my opinion. They saw Yoodo Gang come towards them, and they know there was only 3 members of Yoodo Gang. And something happened there. Something actually told them to actually get out of the house. And it was just, we know the result. Like, eye shots from Yoodo Gang just picked up from there.
And there was a crazy spray down with the Uzi as well. We really underestimated the in terms of first fire.
Oh, absolutely.
And we talk about fire here, right? Like BP is one of the slows, we know about that. But Uzi vectors are one of the fastest in those regards, and followed by I think the MK14. So those teams who prioritize the near range combats here, this guns like this is gonna excel in taking about 1 hit per hit. But in this case, iShot was managed to pull off like 2 to 3 kills with the Uzi himself, and followed by the couple of switch here, finishing the lives of Team Secret. That would have been a pretty nice clutch that coming from iShot, honestly speaking, if we had the camera moment on him.
I mean, it's not only the Uzi that came into play, I think it's the composure of the way how iShots actually took that fight against Team Secret that makes it one of the highlights in match number 1. And coming of which, we're gonna see, Mega Conquerors obviously getting wiped out really early into the game. We saw Bigetron as well, eventually managing to clinch that, winner chicken dinner. And now they have a total 427 points. Look at the damage average. 2005 damage done per game. Wow.
What? That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's actually ridiculous. But speaking of which, I like how Ryder did the chicken dance. That was at the margarita.
No, this is that margarita. Is that the chicken dance? That was the chicken dance. Yeah, I think we should get every team to do a chicken dance when they come up with it. We should try and do that. But
Maybe next video.
yeah, we could.
Chicken dance challenge of getting the chicken dinner. But in this case, we've got 9 chicken dinners.
Have they bought? No, never. No. You can never get bought of chicken dinners. I see, baby. Never.
I'm surprised it's this big.
Hey, I mean, who knows what they do to the chickens that they win. But now, coming into match number 2, we are going to swap out the snowy plains and jump right into the jungle on Sanhok. What do you think about that?
Okay, I'm not a big fan of Sanhok, but at the same time, I love it because it's super easy to get those things. But holding, it's not like I've had a competition with some teams. Some teams excel in those holding race, but some teams really don't excel in holding. But I have to mention this because boxing is a beast. Hopefully, you may do better in this game because if they had a top 4 finish, how
that doesn't matter because they have so much grass and so much protection offered from the terrain.
Alright, cabin crew, ladies and gentlemen, all the teams aboard on towards the aeroplanes here. This is flight number 0120. Aries and Icy Baby 12 will be your captain here, and let's take a look at where we are going to be flying here. This is going to be north section of the map, starting from the side of Painan.
Yeah, up all the way down to Kampong. So it's gonna be an interesting flight path because we can see a couple of teams fly for a little bit. We do CG, flying straight to Pau. So that's gonna be a easy flight map for them, I would say. You got Freaking Zoo just a bit south of it. We've got a couple of teams like Team Secret. They are very high team, so should be pretty fine. I don't think any of these teams might have difficulty with this flight path because I know Sanhok is the smallest map, not too much flight time. But speaking of flight, wow, ReaperKiller and PS.
This is crazy. Your heartbeat right off the bat. You go head to head against RK, and as of now, we'll be sharing the town by half here. So in terms of overall economy, it's not that great for both teams here. They have to go in for the fight. But if you look at it, he's got the machete. He's ready to chop some heads.
Yep,
Let's go.
Trying to hunt for a rifle right here, maybe an SMG on the game. But look at Potato, he's already got an SMG, and he's willing to take a fight. And I'm not sure if we can actually pull up a certain time, but off your screen, we actually find out that it's going to be the northwest section of Sanhok. 40% of water as well.
Wow, that's pretty much something silver in my regards, but at the same time, a lot of teams have to convert. Whether do they go towards the Alpha Island or do they stick towards the vicinities of Khao or Tanmao in the regards? Mega Conqueror taking Paradise Resort here and be taking the best vacation of their lives, moving up pretty stacked up before actually rotating, and not to mention they are inside the circle, so they can definitely take their time there. Hopefully set up a couple of roadblocks in the regards.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryu, they are at the cold, so untested as well. But coming back to Team Secret and ReaperKillers, we saw the situation where I think Team Secret, they have stepped it up. You gotta give it to them. They actually have a really good system in place where they used to play 2-2, but now they're looking for more team fights, and I think it really suits their style. They got this all around them, but even though they might not get the chicken dinners, they are still able to find kills from across the maps, and this is what makes Team Secret kind of dangerous, because you never know when they step up the game, and it looks like it could be the case in week 2.
Well, they are one of the most consistent teams in this entire league itself.
Yep.
They're always moving to the top 5 of the position in a way, and they've always been securing those bits in terms of points, but can they maintain it in the second game? We shall see. I like you pointed out as well, they switch up their strategy, but in this regards, XForce, they're going to get happy on this year. Alpha, usually, the hope was Purple Moon, not in this game, and titles for them. What a great start for them.
On top of it, talking about great start, you got Yoodo gang making themselves, kind of just surrounding the entire of the temple, or the ruins as well, and I like that. Like, ruins offer so much in this loot. You always find a couple of level 3 helmets and level 3 backpacks, and top of it, remember, they're playing on the competitive mode, which actually increases the drop rate, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be one stacked up.
Yep, in this case here, BTR to Bravo Island for themselves, they start as well. At the same time, they're not going to be seeing too much action. The only action we're going to see right now is whether Team Secret and Arcade comes out of this out alive. But watching for them, first circle, still favoring them here. They can still play the waiting game. In this case, Kai is going to make sure, Kai will lock the walls and try to scout out the first time from Team Secret.
Yeah, they're going to put him there. Just gonna make sure that they got the half wall. Make sure that Team Secret stays on the other side, just slightly north of Camp Alpha. And this is gonna be a good thing, I would say, in some ways, because you've got eyes constantly on the other side of the entire compound. But the downside is Heinz is not gonna have enough loot if a fight does break out, because he's been put there like really early since the looting phase, and he's kind of like the eyes of the kill. So I think he's got a couple of loot to really catch up on before they can really take a team fight against Team Secret. But meanwhile, we've got Bow's Gaming as well. You've got G on the other side of the lake. We've got Luis and Marco. I think this is Query. Are they at Query?
It's the lakes south of the
Oh yeah. It looks like Query, right? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But Query has a lot more stigmas just sticking on the ground. Yeah. So yeah, my bad. I didn't know that.
really what they can do. Let's see, they will fight and fail here, but in terms of loot-wise, both teams, look at this. Biu,
Yeah,
he's
not
got an
too
AK, it's great, but level 1 helmets and a Thompson and a WoW Machete.
No mad packs, no backpack as well. You've got no cans, you've got no smoke, no grenades.
Biu, you know, despite having the color contrast of orange, you know it reminds me of what? Bleach, Ichigo Kuruza.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
And his black color jacket as well.
I see that. That actually just reminds me of that as
I
well.
think his shirt as well, before he actually put a backpack, it's in danger.
Yeah,
It's kind of scary.
he is pretty dangerous. We've seen him being able to pick up a couple of kills on the outside as well, especially being, one of the teams that really like third-party action. But speaking of third-party, we've got Bogs Gaming all by themselves on this hill. They
This
spotted
is
AROV on
crazy.
the other side. There's a crate as well, but they want to battle for the hill first. A little bit of area control coming in for Bogs Gaming. But AROV, they are in a packs of 4. We know how well they can do team fights when they are up to their game.
Lewis is in trouble here. He's all by himself. Can he win this fight against AROV? AROV here to go for the kill. Here comes He's coming from Lewis. And AROV they heard footsteps here, but I'm pretty sure Boyka scouted out that AK clip right there.
But I'm not too sure.
They're scouting members, but Lewis, look at this. Boyka and Lewis, they're backing off. They might see each other.
Yep, they spotted out Lumi's AK from the side, like you mentioned, and now Boyka just letting the rest of the team. Look at that AROV, they know that he's there, but they want to make sure that the entire. Oh, but Lewis firing a little bit too early, taking a little bit damage coming from Boyka, and look how quickly AROV is on the hunt. They know it's a 4v1, and they will pick up the first blood of the game. Lewis from Bogs Gaming all by himself, and he's gonna get knocked down by Marco as well. But it's a little bit of distance between the rest of Bogs Gaming members. AROV, man, they are one fierce team.
He getting knocked as well. Box, they were a little bit too far off to go for the ratio hit. Nice trade off from side of Marco. However, that will be it from side of Box Gaming. They've lost too much casualties, and GG will be gonna try and snipe here, gonna throw wrong here, but unfortunately, he will back off, play a little bit safe. But at the same time, that will be pretty much it for Box, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Bogs Gaming, they lost 2 members from there. They got member knocked down as well, but we talked about the crate being in the middle of all of them, and Marco is one happy bird. He managed to pick up a tier 3 helmet and a backpack for himself.
And not to mention a key suit as well. That's gonna be okay for Box. Like, despite losing 2 members, having the key suit still allows you to sneak past a lot of enemy
Sanhok as well.
territories here. Yeah, it blends well with it as well. So in this case, he's fine, I guess, but can he make it to the final side here? I'm not too sure, but he's trying to crawl away as far as he can. Mega Conqueror Vision as well as AROV, and I don't think AROV will be able to beat him also.
Yeah, I think G is probably gonna bleed out. Look at Loki and G and the distance.
Oh, they're team just picking up?
Oh man, Marco's nearby.
Wow. They actually managed to pick him up, so fortunately for them, they're going to be able to still play this game in 3 matches here. Lewis is still fine, but Marco,
you almost jinxed them.
so close. Like G walked up, managed to back off and go for the heal. Wow, that was a really close call there.
You almost laid the caster's curse on them. We spoke about Marco being able to save G just in time, and I think that was another team that was under distance that actually picked them off. Yeah, so that was a close call, but coming in with the Online 24 gonna be laying those bullets on the Thompson, and Boom ID not in the clear just yet. He's gonna get knocked down right behind the rock, and the rest of Boom Gaming, they know where Mega are. But how are they gonna take this one? They have the heal against the advantage, but Mega, they've got 4 members all really compact by one another.
Box managed to steal that fight as well as a kill, but Suave is going to be opening himself in this compound and move. They're not in any kind of position to actually back him up. Mega, they want to wrap this up here. Suave, he's got the AK. He knows the footsteps here. He's going to go for the drop shot. But at the same time, the nades here, he's looking for it. He's going to try and bounce the nades, but no, he lost it outside.
So the Suave is behind the table. I don't know, like Boom ID, they're all calling their lucky stars. DC Spawn coming in right beside him. He's going for 3 shots as well. Oh, no, yes, he gets 1, but there's too many members in the way. Stone's gonna come in just in time, and he's gonna pick up Suave all by himself in that room, and this is just pretty much a day Suave.
Trigger coming from Suave, but still getting a nice knock, but still, that's not the league too good here coming from Boom ID. They lost 2 members just like that.
I mean, Boom ID, you talk about trigger discipline, I think Suave could have played a little bit greedier here. Could have just waited for, he could have waited a little bit more for the rest of Box Gaming to actually reveal themselves. But then again, when you talk about pro teams, you take what? You spot a member out and you gotta go for the kill. You cannot afford to hesitate.
Fair enough, but in this case, your Team Secret, they've managed to recoup his loss. vicinity, and they do scout out the guys from the side of Yoodo Gank, but next circle is going to be closing in. It might actually force everyone in towards the Bravo island themselves, so they need to make a quick decision. Do they rotate to the bridge or do they camp it out? But in this case, 16 teams still alive, 59 alive as well. Mega Conqueror having the compound team secret. Alexer, they're gonna let Yoodo get past here.
Yeah,
no,
members of the You spoke about letting it pass, but Zully, he's got other plans in his mind. Yoodo Gang, they split up, and 2 members already across the bridge. Meanwhile, you got Manpong and Zully. They tried to pick out Alexer. Both members are really low, but is this really the place that you want to take a fight?
Nice setup. You coming from Team Secret. However, you have to give credit to Zully. That was super quick reaction. Disengaging from right, managed to make it out alive, but at the same time, Team Secret, they made so much noise, they're getting gatekeep as well from Yoodo Gang from across the water. So Alexer is not in the clear.
Yeah, we got Potato just spraying from there, providing a little bit of cover, taking man from Hickory bit by bit. But you talked about Team Secret, and I mean, that was a really close call for both sides. It could have gone really bad either ways.
Nicely done for both teams. However, as I call it, pushing in towards the Bravo vicinity here, we might see a little bit of a deja vu from previous week here in the map of Sanhok, but at the same time, Yoodo Gang will manage to disengage.
Yeah, they know when it's the right time to back up. And you got CG on the outside, Crucial Gaming tries to spray right through the wall. And he spots out the member. He's trying to get a kill onto the side, but there's no available angle for him to actually pick him off. Oh my god, empty. Spraying through with the pre-fire, and both sides not giving a damn about who takes it out. But it is Zico from ReaperKiller that picks empty up. But he can't really go for the kill because he's got a member being knocked down behind the wall. He's got the same draw.
That was a really nice play from Zico, considering that if you think about the camera angles, it was the right side of the map, right? You focus on your characters on the right side and the top right here. Zico had angles, and you could actually see where CG was, and from CG's angle, he could not see him because he was kind of blocked by the window with the gap between the right side.
Oh my god, Chaos on the outside gets spotted out by Ross from Crucial Gaming, and this is going to be a bloodbath coming up from both sides. You got Zico, who's already been healed up, right behind the heart, he finds onto water as well. There's going to be another knockdown coming in from ReaperKillers, and looks like he wants to go for the kill. He knows where MT is, and this is really bad for Crucial Gaming. They already 1 man down in shield kill, and they might just find 2 more dropping really soon.
Okay, they're gonna go for the push here, try to save House Life CG. They've lost MT in this regard. They have to bail this fight, and in this case, MT giving all those positions that they need here. RK
is by himself, like
Zico.
CG. It's so tough for them because MT is wide open. You've got Zico locking him down behind the wall, or rather the rock, and Aeons, he's got the best angle, but he's all by himself. He's all by himself. He can't really reveal himself as well.
They have to, and not to mention, it's pretty much open views here. Aeon is gonna try and find this bush and try and ninja his way through, but can he beat the ninjas in pajamas?
This is really tough because Aeon, what do you do here if you're Aeon? Because you can't run, you can't hide. Like, you gotta fight this one out.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta pull the Nga play.
Not like this. He goes for the spray now as well. He's gonna spell a heal, but like I said, you can't run, you can't hide. There's nothing the Aeons from Crucial Gaming can do, and they are going to be the first team out from Sanhok in 16th place.
All you gotta do the Nga plays if you want to survive in that situation. However, you're not Nga enough in this situation.
You're not enough. Like, you got some lessons coming from Bapak. He's gonna try to make himself a little play. He didn't really have smokes as well, so it was tough. Like, Aeon just tried his best. He tried to pick up at least 1 or 2 points. But like I said, it's too open. Like, this is the thing about Sanhok. It offers all these thrust, but if you're all by yourself, then it's so tough because a lot of these teams are getting more aggressive as the weeks go by. And they want to pick up all these killing points, and this is what we see AROV do all the time. And now it looks like it's going to be contagious because every single team now wants kills.
Yep, speaking of which, here we're down to the 3rd circle. We might see a lot of action here. The circle closing in. VIP, they're split up in terms of 2 forces here. They're keeping Box in check. Where is Box? I like this move here. Like, because there's this intersection, both teams can't exactly cross the road, so they're gonna share this for now. But it makes this compound even stronger in a sense where they have this temporary ceasefire to pick a fight with other teams who's gonna try and contest this compound.
Yeah, but we're gonna see the circle close pretty soon, and it's like you said, it's gonna close even more onto where Box are. But they've got Loki all the way out the side at the shoreline. They're gonna spot out Team Secret if they go for a sweep, but XForce is on the other side as well. So this is gonna be Team Secrets kinda getting stuck in between Box Gaming, and I don't don't know. Like,
I don't think they can fight this because right now they're pretty much separated and they don't have the firepower to fight this. But off the map, you see Draw taking a fight against Manpower. They scouted. They have the high ground. High gets knocked down instead. Cows. They're going to engage against Yoodo Gang. Draw for free fires here. Yoodo Gang. They want to pick up a game here. They've got 2 knocks and eye shots. In some trouble. He's trying to see Draw. He heard the footsteps. He's got free fire.
Draw, he tried to make it a little bit of a play as well through the window. This looks like a deja vu, but here comes Zinko coming in for the rescue, and Zul is the remaining member. Scratch that, Yoodo Gang just got knocked down by ReaperKillers.
That is the Shinigami coming in. The ReaperKillers just sending them down to the death traps.
8 kills as well for Yoodo Gang. I mean, you thought that ReaperKillers were just starting a bit slow, and now they're trying to go. AROV, we spoke about them being hungry for blood, and they have just spotted a freaking zoo in the middle of nowhere. We've got Dog just hiding behind. Crocodile is already knocked out, so is Stock. But they got no cover at all. Dog is just all by himself.
Yeah, at the same time, Snails is trying to suppress them with those little range fights here. Boyka is he gonna cook one in here? Goes for a crossover. Unfortunately, Dog doesn't catch that timing window here. Gets flanked here, and nice play coming from Boyka. Taking down Freaking Zoo. Smokey going for the flank as well. And Freaking Zoo going to be the only one left alive. But a nice snipe here from Zuxi out of nowhere.
All the way from across the street, we saw Bigetron. They're not even in the frame, and they still managed to get a pick off. And now AROV, they know that Bigetron is around. Do they go for the kill, or do they run for it? You got Smokey, he's tagged a little bit off at the top of the hill as well. You got Putra, who's still nearby. But look at Loki. He's all in between all of these mega teams. They're just hiding on the shoreline.
Can we channel the inner Nga in Loki? That's gonna be a tough one here. Avengers and Nga combined together, we have Avengers. No, really? No.
I'm not gonna respond to that. I told myself I'm not gonna respond to that, and I am proud of myself. But I tell you who's gonna be proud. You've got superstars on the side. They've got the compound unlock. You look at XForce, Perfect and X-Men are taking so much damage from the zone, and you've got Ace trying to push up the hill as well. I don't know, superstar. Will they let him go through?
Potato in the circle.
He's trying to swim.
Can he heal himself up?
He's gonna make fun.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah, you got X-Men on the side as well. He's a couple of matches to work with, but the exact moment he goes in the zone, he needs to take a fight against Superstar. This is gonna be rough for XForce.
Oh, Potato, he's gonna drown. Look at him, he's trying to swim. Can he survive? Swim. I think he's gonna die. Yep, he's dead. He's gone.
They played a little too patiently, and now they're gonna find themselves getting knocked down by the zone. We talk about them staying in the zone for too long, and this is gonna be one classic example. We're down to 12 teams right now. Meanwhile, Fire against FFU. They managed to knock out Monkey, the weekly soldier, but this is the jungle, and you are in the wrong habitat.
Exactly here. Speaking of which, BTR Luxy getting caught out here from the side of Mega Conqueror. They know it's BTR. They want to fight this, but look at this. Stone up the mountain.
And they're playing a little bit safe. We got Bigetron getting tagged out. Oh, it looks like Mega are biting it back. They have been sitting back for quite some time now, but they know this is the perfect time to take out Bigetron. You got Zuxi on the floor. You got Luxy getting knocked out as well. It's all down to Microboy and Ryzen.
Nades coming in as well. They are taking too long. Mega Conqueror, they have to wrap this up. Third party's coming in. But on the bottom right side of the map as well, you can see Superstar going against XForce. Perfect and X-Men keeping it slow. But off the map, you see Rodfat picking fight against RK as well. So another third party action towards BTR. But XForce, SS, they are going to be tanking the circle a little bit here. But can they survive this? Leon X is going to keep them at bay.
Yeah, they're more than happy to check out Leon X. And now they go for the smash. Oh, the trade-off. X-Men nearly going there. And that's going to be the zone play coming out. Superstar, they got XForce on lockdown. And there is no way out. You got Perfect who's trying to take up the circle. He has to heal X-Men. And he still has to take a fight against Superstar. How does he make it out of this?
It's not over yet because of this side here. Mega Conqueror, they will fight against BTR. But Online 24, he jumped out. He's going to get knocked. He's dead. He's gone. Bye-bye. Online 24, you are going to go offline. But Mega Conqueror, they picked that fight with BTR. This time, they're going to try and gatekeep BTR. They're not happy with BTR. Can they pick them up?
Yeah, they've got so many fights on so many fronts, but you mentioned the big boys with Bigetron, and looks like Mega, they've got so many on their mind. They got ReaperKillers as well, and this is going to be AROV in the middle of all of it. It looks like Superstar, they are coming up alive, and they took down AROV as well.
Let's go, Superstar. I hope that's not Stone. Scouts out RKZ, go 1 HP. The zone may actually clear him off, but in this case, Mega Conqueror, he came up on top. But in this compound here, Bounce and VIP still holding this compound. Rio is going to go for the assault, but bottom right side of the map as well, you can see Mega Conqueror still
Meanwhile, we've got Bambi still in the middle of all this, the only remaining member. On the other side of the map, we talked about Mega with too much on their plate. Guess what? Looks like they can finish their lunch, and looks like we got Bambi still surviving. Managed to get the kill on the G as well.
It's not done yet. The circle closing in. The IPRYU still there carrying a small compound. Marco is going to be all by himself from side of box, but Boom K going so low and being so close. The circle line is 1 HP, 1 tap. He's down. He's gone. What? Run. Marco TV is no longer coming back. He is down for the count. Nice play there coming from Marco, but he has to hack the circle a little bit here. Mega Conqueror is still came out on top. They took down the guys from BTR, and this time can they unleash the wrath of Megatron?
Look at that. ReaperKillers with tank kills on the bot, but they got knocked out. Meanwhile, we got Megatron as well. Megatron, I talked about Mega Conquerors, and now they're turning into Transformers. They're going in for the kill. He spots out Chopper and Smoke. He got 1 kill. He got F1 on his side. That doesn't matter though. So there's so much hysteria going on, but F1 in the midst of it does manage to pick one back onto Mega Conquerors.
You saw how Stone tried to take one F1. He wanted to copy that F1 card and become a brand new Optimus Prime, but in this case, it's not gonna happen here. Mega Conqueror, last man standing, same goes for box FFQ as well. Orange Esports, they're back into the top 4.
Yep, they managed to wait this one out, and all these big guns are taking each other on the plate. Meanwhile, we've got Orange.CG playing this slow, and this is going to confirmation. Superstar coming out 5th place, but Marco gets 1 kill from the side. FFQ removed off the circle.
Marco Polo, hello, bye-bye.
And now you've got Pawns coming in from the other side of the hill. This is going to be a 3-way fight. But Orange.CG, they still have 3 members alive. What can Mega and Box do here?
Can they get the second chinner?
We don't know. Orange.CG though,
Marco.
somehow
Marco.
fire.
Polo.
Fire the backside side.
Marco Polo, the nades coming in. Fire, make it rain, make it rain.
But he's not going to be able to find Marco. That's a little bit off the mark. But I'm pretty sure that Marco knows that someone is nearby. But where is he got it? He has no idea where Potato is. But Potato spots out the head. And that's going to be Marco found out. No more hiding. And night for him. Meanwhile, 3v1. Pawns all by himself. Can he pull out a gnaw here? You talked about hiding within the grasses. And Pawns is by himself. Mega Conqueror. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so close.
3v1, can Pawns make history here? It's his time to clutch this, but at the same time, Orange, like you say, 3-man healthy circle favoring them. They're still proning. Look at this, they send Leon on the hunt here. If he gets taken down, Fire and also Potato is going to be able to flank this here.
You've got Leons on the hunt. They are looking for where Pawns could be. Oh, and somehow, off the screen, Potato spots him in the grass. And that's going to be Orange.CG picking up the second winner chicken dinner of day number 1.
Great stuff here coming from Orange Esports.CG. And finally they get their second chicken dinner of this week here. It seems to me this team is doing pretty well. I mean, somehow they fixed their stuff.
Yeah, it has been a rough first week for them, but we are starting to see them slowly pull all those chicken dinners. And you said this is the second chicken dinner. This must feel good.
Yeah,
you see all these big names dropping out of Sanhok. It tells us we can stand a chance. All these firepower is being dropped on it, so we can stay a little bit patient. We don't have to dive into the middle of the circle. And Orange.CG capitalized on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But in this case, you know, BTR, they were a little bit too ballsy and risky taking all those fights. They got caught out. Mega Conqueror came in, gobbled them up, became Megatron. It was full on Optimus Prime here, but at the same time, oh, it was a crazy story for Mega Conqueror. They win the chicken.
Yeah, I mean, Mega Conqueror, they actually managed to take the fights really well. But end of it all, they were so seen out. And it was the same case for Bigetron as well. You saw 2 members, Zaxi and Luxi, both getting knocked down on the team. And when it came down and when it mattered, it was just tough. Like Ryzen and Michael Boyd, they did not have the angles to actually take the fight to Mega.
Yeah, definitely. But at the same time as well, we talk about how Box really got taken out. They just didn't have the manpower to actually take all these fights. And all the teams were struggling to actually venture into the circle. But Orange Esports, they played a little bit slow. I like how they worked around it. But one thing, you know, we've talked about the Usually we don't see Box Gaming standing out a lot. And early in this game itself, we saw how Box Gaming, they lost 2 members. And I said like, hey, we able to pick up GE. They did. They got the Gili suit and saw how Marco played that.
Yeah, I mean, Box Gaming, we mentioned them as one of the best teams, if not the best, in terms of compound control. And I think out of the big 6 that we have seen coming into this, PMCO 4 split so far, I think they are one of the teams that have the most consistency when it comes down to this defensive action.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw them, they had the circle at the start, and that's why they were hitting so strong. But one aspect in their game that's a little lacking for me, or rather lackluster, is actually open play. When it comes down to fighting teams, fighting out in the open field of Sanhok, that be it Miramar, be it Vikendi or Erangel, they can't seem to find the perfect angles to fight when it comes to not having that compound, not having the circle in the favor. And this is one thing I think a lot of the teams must take note of. We say talking about how many hope that the circle only goes in your favor, and I think Box Gaming should be a little bit worried about that and try to work on that aspect of it.
For me, I feel like Box, they played the best of the game. We know for a few days we struggled here, and slowly it was, I think, the 5th or 6th day, they slowly picked up the composure. And today, just 2 back offense here, we see the consistent run into his top 4 finishes. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, first game top 4, second game top 4, something must have changed.
Yep, absolutely. Like I said, they are really good at defensive play, and if they can just turn it up a notch in terms of how they want to fight the overview, I really feel they are one of the teams that will stand out in the rest of the week. So I mean, it's not over yet, but only the first day of second week, and there's still a lot of points on the board for a lot of teams at the bottom half to actually fight for.
Yeah,
like Orange CG.
Yeah, when you mentioned about this, right? Yes, Orange CG themselves, they got the chicken dinner last week. Now they got their own chicken dinner, and previous game as well, they got the top 2 finish. Something is up with Orange. Is it going to continue here in the next 2 weeks? What do you think?
I don't know, we'll have to find out. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the scoreboard at the end of match 2 of May 1 to week number 2 itself. Because Crucial Gaming and Team Secret both walking away with 1 point. Team Secret tried to go for a little bit of a swim, but looks like the wave caught up with them. Meanwhile, we have Boom ID, Freaking Zoo, and Yoodo Gank, all 3 with 2 points. Not too bad, but definitely a bit for more. We've got XForce coming in with 5 points. Same with them with the AROV in 10th place. But Bigetron, a surprise, and for the first time coming into the first day of week 2, we see them on the lower half of the leaderboards with only 6 points.
This is the first time of that record without Novo in last week.
I'd say this is the first time we
Oh yeah, first time in correct. And now the top 8 here, Vivo will be on 8th place here with 7 points. Superstar on the 7th place here with 10 points. Well, the IT squad had a small run in Box Gaming, still maintaining their 6th place here with 4 points. RKS mentioned they've got 10 kills, but a little bit sad in terms of place to win, but still will get 12 points in total. Box Gaming on the 4th place with 3 kills and 13 points. FSU on the 3rd place here with 6 total kills and 14 points. But Mega Conqueror on the 2nd place with 8 kills and 22 points. And the last but not least, Orange on the top 1st place. They win the 2nd chicken dinner and they've been waiting for quite some time. 5 total kills and 25 points.
Honestly, I'm not surprised to see news come out of Melbourne, and it's none other than Stone for Mega Conqueror. So much that I like news, and when the circle was bringing in, he managed to use so much of his knockout burst. Unfortunately for him, the record still really wiped out, and there's nothing he can do. But 5 kills and a total of 750 damage, not too bad, in the tight limit.
There's a lot of players coming from points more coming from Mega Conqueror. They pick up the first game, then after slowly going down, but today, see Mega Conqueror. They stepped up for this match itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming into today's ranking so far at the end of match 2, we're going to have CG with only 2 points. And we're going to have Boom ID with 15th place at 6 points. And it looks like from the 11th to 40th, we have Superstars, Freaking Zoo, Ryu, and XForce, all with 20, 11, 10, and 8 points respectively. Coming into the top 15 of the lower half of the table, the IP scored with 40 points. And the same with them, the AROV. Seems like these 2 villains are just, they're like single, like impact. They just know one another.
Yeah, we have to change the format of the squad here. So every top 8 here, we have Conqueror on the 8th place with 15.7 points. Secure money and 16 points. And Team Secret was currently in the top 1 of the nation overall. And this year, moving on the 6th place with 6 points. Yoodo got Team's ranking in the top 1 of the nation side in the 3rd place. Points. Box Gaming on the 4th place here with 24 points. Whereas Mega Conqueror, top 3 finish as of now with 31 points. Close to them is going to be bigger trophies, but on the second place here with 36 points. But nevertheless, Orange Esport first place 39 points and to me, it might be an Orange day to win.
I mean, yeah, you never know. You gotta admit, they are the most surprising team that has put on the best performance so far. Let's see how exactly did they get that chicken dinner. Coming into the highlight of match number 2, we're gonna kick it off with AROV coming to the top of the field. They found a couple of kills here. Mega Conqueror once again trying to take a swap from PMID. Man, this fight was rough for them.
Yeah, it was definitely rough. At the same time, with Arcade, they got so many kills. They picked the fight against CG. Aeon here got caught up a little bit here. He tried to play the downplay. Unfortunately, didn't end him. But as the game progressed, AROV see this fighting against him was super intense. But BTR made a little bit the plays here messed up their high engagement. But as the game progressed, you see Mega Conqueror tried to circle along, struggling to push in. Whereas eventually Orange Esport here taking that final chicken dinner despite capitalizing all the downside of this team and taking it was fantastic to watch. Nevertheless, here I'm looking forward to seeing one to win the interviews coming from Contra and of course from Stalker coming from Orange. So Contra, take it away.
And thank you very much, Cassis, for bringing that intense game in match number 2 inside of Sanhok. Now I'm here with Orange CG's very own Stalker. Stalker, thank you so much for joining us over here for an interview. Now, this is your second chicken dinner, and in round number 1, you almost got it as well when you were in the couple position, and now finally clinching that chicken dinner. How do you feel in that game? Was it really difficult for you? And tell us what was going to be ahead.
Not so hard because we got good season rotation and a lot of people they got bad season rotation and then they fighting each other.